Found out today that somebody that I work with is a conservative, and he's somebody who's really intelligent, and he's somebody who works in climate tech as a super smart guy, somebody I would never have thought was conservative, and apparently he is. And it's surprising and it's disgusting, but what's most surprising to me is the level of sudden hatred that I have for him. Sudden hatred for this man who I used to respect suddenly just went boop, and I hate him now.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at how dating apps completely destroyed modern women. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump into it.
I started dating again, you guys. I'm 0 for 2. Nobody wants me. Everybody wants me, but then nobody wants me. I have 4,400 likes on Hinge, and I've liked 2 guys, and I'm 0 for 2.
This is like a millionaire whining that they have too many options for marble countertops.
No. Why did I just see that there is now something called a male baddie? A male baddie. Guys are coming on literal social media and saying, oh, I just got, manicure, gonna go out behind the DJ, making my money online, drinking my matcha, going to my little workout class at Equinox. Shut the fuck up. That's ours.
It sounds like being a baddie is just one of the many things that men can do better than women.
That is ours. In order for the economy to function correctly and society to literally function, for women to be attracted to men, you need to go into the office, put your suit on, get your briefcase, go in the office, go cold call, go be an intern, go do like hard in-office job things. Go get a Chipotle bowl at lunch, or kava, I'll even let you have that one, and go have a boss. This life, it's ours. Shut the fuck up and stay in your life.
If having a corporate job is something that a man should have, then why did she insist on having one?
Dating is boring and men are not interesting. I do not care if I get a free meal, okay? My time is not worth a $20 green curry at a Thai restaurant. Men get to stare at me for an hour, they get to giggle, they get to blush, they get to kick their little feet, and what do I get out of it? A meal that I could make myself, a meal that I could pay for myself. I have to stare at someone who's honestly not that attractive, let's be so real, and who brings nothing to the table.
With a woman as bitter as this, you have to wonder, why is she even bothering with dating?
I don't care how much a man makes. If you can't make me laugh, you can't do a lot of other things. Women are taught to be perfect. Perfect. In the way that we look, in the way that we think, in the way that we act, with literally everything we do. And what are men taught? That the way that they are is okay. Men are taught that their existence is acceptable, regardless of what that existence is. I encounter men in their 20s who have acne. It's like, did you not get a skincare routine during COVID like I did? Why do you have a neck beard? You're on a date. Why didn't you brush your hair? Why are you wearing sneakers? Why aren't you even trying to look nice? You're not even trying. I asked them what they do for fun. All they do, they go to work. They go to the gym. I never see a bicep. I don't see any muscles. Like, what's it gonna take for you to pick up a book that isn't?
She's wrong. Modern women were raised to think that their presence was worth more than gold.
We both have the same type of man. Like, we like a nasty fucker.
We like a fucking criminal. Like, straight up someone who is so visibly violent. That is our type.
Like, someone that if we bring them home to our parents or show them to our friends, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do they have gold teeth?
You should never even have approached that man in the first place. That is someone who will lead you into a violent and tragic death. And Natalie and I
They're gonna kill your dog.
They're gonna kill your dog. They're gonna kill or fuck your dog. And Natalie and I are like, hot.
And then they have the nerve to wonder why good men have walked away from women like this.
Okay, I know this is kind of like a dumbass topic and kind of irrelevant, but I watched a video a couple days ago from this one chick, and she was saying how, like, she thinks she cracked the code on why it feels like the male dating pool is so small. And she was basically talking about how, like, back when, like, getting work done wasn't super common, women were kind of, like, dating within their range of, like, leagues. I know, stupid leagues are stupid, but whatever. Let's just, like, for the sake of the conversation, women were dating more in their leagues. And, like, the super pretty women, they had, like, the pick of the litter, and then kind of everybody fell in line after that.
Yes, women getting with men in their leagues is what's allowed society to thrive for literally centuries.
But now she was saying how, like, most women are really pretty now because it's so easy to get work done, so easy to, like, fix things about yourself to elevate your looks, because the women are prettier. Now they have access to the better men, hotter men, more rich men, etc. But there isn't enough supply for that demand.
That makes no sense at all. Throwing on some makeup doesn't magically make you wifey, okay? That's not how that works at all.
So women have elevated in their levels, in their leagues, but the men kind of stayed the same. They don't really like work on their looks or prioritize looks, which valid, like who really wants a guy that's like getting like a nose job? I mean, like do whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, you know, typically women don't really like a super like feminine man that's like getting lip filler done and shit. And obviously not every guy can be like super loaded and rich. So the reason women are going for these like super top tier guys is because they also feel like they are better looking now and they can go for those guys.
They can chase after Chad all they want, but all it leads to is increased body counts.
It's kind of true. Like if you feel like you can make yourself look prettier and go for like a better version of a guy, like why wouldn't you? But now the guys are getting mad because they're like, well, who's left for like the average guy? Who's left for like the guys that aren't like super attractive, super whatever, have all those like classic features that like women love? What happens to the guys that aren't super rich? And like, what's the solution here? I don't know. The way it looks from my side is if women are doing all this to like elevate themselves, then men kind of have to keep up if they also want to be available to a certain echelon of women. So yeah, we're getting work done, we're getting prettier, we're elevating how we look, we're getting richer. That kind of means you as a dude also have to max out what you can do for yourself as well.
A man should definitely strive to be the best he can be, but he should do it for himself, not for her, in my opinion.
I love being evil to men. Sometimes late on like a Friday or Saturday night, I go on what I call a Hinge rampage, where I match with just like a bunch of guys on Hinge, and then rile them all up to the point where they're like, come over, come over, come over. And to all of them, I'm like, yes, like send your address, like literally on my way. And then I just shut off my phone and go to sleep and wake up to a bunch of messages the next morning saying like, where are you? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you on your way? And then I just unmatch them and go on with my life. And that's all for tonight, baddies.
This is why it's best to just not bother with the dating applications. We are not her demented playthings.
I have this issue where I find almost no men attractive. Like, it's really, really annoying. Because I speak to a lot of men, right? I'm very social. I love to talk. I find almost no one attractive. So, like, there's just, like, it just doesn't go anywhere, like, ever. I get asked on dates, I'm like, no, pass. And then when I do find someone attractive, I'm like, I'm obsessed with you. I need you. If I don't have you, I'm gonna feel unwell. Like, I need them because it's so rare at this point.
This woman is far too gone. She only wants the exact same men who don't want her at all.
That it, like, makes it extremely difficult. Or, like, even if they are attractive, like, even if, like, yeah, you're a pretty face, I just don't care to speak to them. Like, if I want to speak to someone, I will non-stop be thinking about, like, texting them or having a conversation with them. But it's so fucking rare. Like, it's so rare, and I just want to have a cute little fun crush and, like, whatever, but I can't even have a crush anymore because I'm just like, boring, like, not interested, no desire for it.
This is the type of woman who will divorce a man because she needs to, quote-unquote, find herself.
In the span of 24 hours, I had one man tell me that nobody will date a girl with a kid. And then I vented to another guy about the person who said that. And then he told me, no, that's not true. But a man doesn't want to date a girl who has slept with a lot of guys. 2 for 2.
She's crying over something that has been common knowledge for literally thousands of years.
Why is nobody into single moms? I know how to cook and clean and do laundry and other things. I just don't know why it's so hard to find a good man. Could you tell me why it's so hard?
Men can do all of those things without the financial hassle of taking care of another man's kid.
No fucking wonder there's a male loneliness epidemic. You fuckers don't know how to date. This guy asked me, he was like, do you want to hang out on Thursday? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So Thursday rolls around. I'm waiting all day for him to text me when we're hanging out, what we're doing, where we're going. And he never does. The day passes. It's Friday now. Friday afternoon, actually. And he texts me. He's like, so when can I see you? You could have saw me last night.
That has nothing to do with male loneliness and everything to do with her inability to send text messages.
But I didn't say that. Instead, I said, oh, I'm off of work at 5:30 tomorrow. Let's do something then. And he's like, all right, bet. Sounds good. So tomorrow comes around. Tomorrow is today. I get off of work at 5:30 and I check my phone. No texts. Right, we're supposed to be hanging out, but I have got no confirmation. Don't know where we're going. Don't know what we're doing. Don't know what time. So I text him. I'm like, hey, what are we doing? And he goes, I'm bad at choosing. I don't know. You pick. Bro.
Sounds like she's not that interested in him if she's getting this offended over a text message.
Do not piss me off like that. Do not piss me off. Luckily, I am full of ideas. So I spew a couple. I'm like, do you want to make slime like it's 2016? Or do you want to go to this haunted house? Please, I really want to go to this haunted house really bad. I love Halloween. And he's like, oh, that haunted house looks fun. And I'm like, right? Right? I love haunted houses. But he says, but usually haunted houses aren't that scary. Okay. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Are we going or not?
The guy probably doesn't want to get cheated out of money for a crappy Halloween event.
So I was like, okay, well, if you want to do something different, like, pick a plan. Make a fucking plan, baby girl. So then he asked me, do you have Netflix? Yeah, I do have Netflix. Why? What's your grand idea? And he goes, how about we watch the scariest movie on Netflix? By the way, I can't drive tonight. Oh, so you want me to drive 40 minutes across the city to your house with my car, my gas money, to Netflix and chill on the first date? First, with my Netflix account, mind you. I think the fuck not. No. And I was rooting for this one. I was really rooting for this guy. He was so cute. He seemed so nice. He thought I was funny. But oh my fucking god, bro.
If she was really rooting for this guy, she would have put in more effort than doing absolutely nothing at all.
Well, I really appreciate it. Should I cover my half or?
No, I got you.
You sure? Oh, thank you so much. It was delicious. But I'm going to probably head up because it's late and I have to get up early in the morning, so.
Well, can I walk you to your room?
I don't know if they allow if you're not staying in the room. It'd just be easier if you. But I appreciate dinner and
I get it. Okay.
No, it's not like that.
I get it.
It seriously isn't. No, I mean, I don't fuck.
Man pays for dinner.
I don't fuck on the first date, and I feel like you've been kind of like, you've been
that?
acting like it this entire time. Like.
To be fair, he is not owed bedroom fun, but she's not owed a free meal either, so let's get that straight.
Alright, you just wanted a free meal.
No, first off, I have no problem paying for my own bill to avoid something like this.
Well, then go for it. Do it. Fuck it.
Are you serious right now?
Yep, just do it. Pay for your own bill.
You're a fucking asshole. Like, I have no problem.
You should never bluff when it comes to paying the dinner bill. It'll get called almost immediately.
The male loser epidemic has gotten so bad that it's honestly so pathetic at this point. Like, why do you think you're fucking lonely? You're fucking lonely because we don't want to be with you. Because look at how pathetic you are. I posted a video talking about my standards and what I expect of men, which is basically just basic decency. You gotta be consistent. You gotta communicate. You gotta make straight up plans. I'm not just fucking hanging out with you. It's gotta be at a nice restaurant, and on the second day I will ask you for a gift, and I'm not telling you what to buy me, but I want to see your creativity. I want to see how you court me. I have standards. I also date high net worth individuals because that's my fucking circle. That's who I hang out with. That's who I am. I make a lot of money, so I'm gonna hang out with people who also make a lot of money.
None of the things that she listed has anything to do with being treated with basic human decency at all.
They teach me how to think. They teach me how to carry myself in the world. They teach me about men like you and how to stay away from them. So I think it's just fucking ridiculous that these fucking bitch-ass losers are fucking sitting there. No fucking high-worth individual and no respectable man is gonna sit on the internet and curse out a random person, period.
Apparently, sitting at your keyboard and cruising out people is also just for the girlies.
Do it. I mean, I'll fucking troll you. If you're coming at me, I'll fucking troll you. But otherwise, I wouldn't do it. No one who's respectable and has time and has things going for them is going to sit there and bully somebody. And like, no one who actually knows their value is going to sit in a relationship and bully them and tell them you can't get anything better than what I can offer you. You don't have anything to offer. You are what we're all running away from.
It is safe to assume that most men are fine if women like this are just running away from us.
You are lonely because you're a motherfucking loser. Like, it's fucking embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed for you, and it's like most fucking men too. Like, it's literally most fucking men. Most men are fucking losers and they know it, and then they're like, oh, well, we're just gonna like fucking bully you into being with us again because we're losing control. Bitch, fuck off. Fuck off.
Why would any man want to be with a woman who is this immature and just straight up foul-mouthed? It makes no sense.
I don't care about you, okay? All right? I really don't care about you. Step aside. Let the men who have done work on their mindset and themselves actually step forward and lead, because obviously you're like a little child.
For somebody who doesn't care about quote-unquote loser men, she wastes a lot of time whining about them, doesn't she?
All right, here's a list of men that you should never date. And I'm going to make this kind of short without much explanation. Number 1, the ugly man. Okay, if you're a pretty girl, don't go for the ugliest man. They're not going to treat you better. In fact, they're going to treat you much worse. Because men have egos, and they're going to make sure that you are aware of that ego when they know that you are out of their league. Okay, number 2, the old man. If you are not above the age of 25, do not date old. They are not more mature, and you are not more wise beyond your years and need a older man. Okay, because if an older man was mature, he'd be dating somebody his own age.
It is interesting. These women never give examples of what they mean when they say quote-unquote ugly men, by the way.
Number 3, tall men. Tall doesn't, they never did anything to get that height in their life, okay? Tall doesn't mean anything in this world except they're tall and attractive looking. They're usually very boring, actually.
At this point, she is just rage baiting because she destroyed all of her dating options. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.